Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be another video. If you do see me in the same kind of outfit that I'm wearing in this one, it's because I already filmed another video with this same outfit on. I just didn't want to change. So we are going to be filming another video about Q&A, and so we're gonna just get started with that one. So I'm just answering some frequently asked questions that I get asked quite often, and some that maybe you guys might want to know about. The first one is, how many languages do you speak? I speak 6, more regularly. I speak German and French more now, but when I was younger I spoke mostly Spanish and Italian, French, German, actually mostly just the 3 there, but I do speak 6 languages, 6, yeah. I speak 6, which are Spanish, Italian, French, German, Russian, and Danish. Those languages are a bit more difficult. They're 2 Germanic based, and then there's a few other ones that are different based. I just actually recently started learning Russian, so I am not quite fluent in that one, but I just go off the languages that I speak regularly. I used to speak way more, like close to the hyperglot, which would be like 12, but I've dropped them because of just, they were a bit more difficult, but honestly I could probably go back into them if I wanted to. How old was I when I started learning languages? Around 7 years old, I started then. And then, in school, that was when I started learning them. Mostly just in school, because I learned Spanish in school. But then I did have slight knowledge from, like, television. Just not very much knowledge. But I did speak Spanish for a while. I was really good at it for a long time. I just could not roll my R's, and that's a language that I don't like, just because I can't roll my R's, but I know people who can, who hate Spanish, and I don't like Spanish that much either, because I hear it all the time. What do I like about being a polyglot is how diverse I am with languages. I'm really great with vocabulary, really just loving it. And sorry, I've got a little bit of an accent at the moment. This goes in and out all the time. So, I just love how I can meet people, like, online, in real life, that may have the same amount of languages, except in America, it's a little bit different. In America, I think the most someone can speak that I know of in my own life would be 3 languages. I speak 6. So, some people speak more. I know there are some people that are not from this country that do speak, like, as much as I do, or maybe even more. But it's very rare for a native, like someone who's an American citizen, who's been born and raised here, to speak 6 languages. Do I consider myself an American? No, I do not, and I hate being called it because I am far from it. I only consider it in terms of citizenship and not my heritage. I always tell people I am a European trapped in an American citizen's body. That's how I usually feel towards this, and I know it sounds kind of fake when I'm talking like this, but for some reason my voice just wants to go to it. So that is something that I never like to say, because I'm not too big on America at the moment. I've never really liked America. I've always been more like a European anyway. If anybody who knows me knows that, because I usually do speak German quite often. I try not to, because it's very easy to kind of tell with the vocabulary what I'm saying, but depends on the words as well. Like when I swear, it's very easy to tell what I'm saying. So there goes that. And then I'm gonna say something in all 6 languages that I speak. The first one was Spanish, which is ¿Cómo estás? And the second one is Italian, Buonasera, because it is the evening right now. Buonasera. I think I said that right. I haven't spoken Italian for forever. And then French is Je m'appelle Sarah. Et vous? And then in German, I'm going to say Ich habe 2 Hunde. And then in Russian, I am going to be saying hello, which is Privyet. And then in Danish, I'm going to be saying velkommen, which is welcome. Because in German, it's willkommen, and then in Icelandic, it's velkommen, but it's spelled different. Favorite foreign films in German. At the moment, I am speaking more German and more Russian. I love the movie Wetlands. I actually just got done watching it for like the 10th time already, and I really love it. Great movie. Oh my god. Dancing Quietly, I did recently watch that about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Liebe mich, which is love me, in German. And those are my 3 favorites at the moment. I haven't watched very many just because I kind of have a thing where I will watch these movies for a long time, and then maybe I'll experiment every so often by saying, okay, well, let's watch this new one on Netflix. Let's watch this new one on Netflix. So yeah, I'm going to be telling you guys what my heritage is. That's the next question. I'm actually German. I'm actually half German, but you can't really see much of my face because I look very Scandinavian or English. Some people say I maybe look Irish, but I'm not very Irish. I am Irish though. I'm also Danish as well. Obviously Scandinavian, Danish. Very pale, like me. I am blue, green-eyed. I'm very pale-eyed. I'm also Welsh, and other nationalities I'm not really sure of. I could possibly be Italian, I could possibly be Greek, or some other language, some other nationality that I don't know about. So any advice for language learners, don't approach, this is honestly my advice I wish I was given until later in life when I started learning languages, when I am actually at Russian right now, and I literally thought it was so difficult because I approached every single language the same way that you would for every language. And the thing is, I was doing fairly simple languages like, you know, Italian, French, Spanish, and even like Czech. But Czech is a bit different because it's very similar to Russian, but I used to speak several different languages, way more than I do now. But don't approach it the same way. I honestly find Russian a bit more difficult to learn just because it's more auditory, kind of like Chinese when you have to emphasize certain words. But some are actually more visual. If you can like see the word, you might be able to pronounce it better. I find German kind of that way, and also kind of more auditory as well. But I do find German way more easier if you are an English native speaker, because I know a lot of Germans that struggle with the English language just because of how difficult it is, and I do agree with that. So that is the end of this video, you guys. Hope you guys love this video. I sure had fun making it. If you guys want to see more videos on foreign languages and how to do said language, or what I do to learn a language, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I know you guys are ready to see it, because I will be doing more videos as I keep saying. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.